be right here. You was not there. I'm just looking for a shorty that just don't care. Got a lot of junk, baby, work that. I'm just trying to take a pic, nice tag that. I'ma keep the shit a buck, damn, I need that. I just pray to the Lord that I beat that.
You
I ain't
are
worried about a
now
hated nigga
live
kick
with
rocks.
Taji.
Shorty say you kinda cute, nice you might pop.
Hey, you are now live with your girl Taji. And I'm gonna just get right to it. I don't know what night it is right now because this was previously recorded. And you know I keep it real with you, so we're gonna see. But I do have someone special in the building with me tonight, and that is Shadow.
Howdy, what's up?
How you doing?
I'm fresh. I'm having an amazing time here in New York City.
Yeah. Hailing from Toronto.
Yes, that is my town, my favorite place to be. It's like a base for me. I travel a lot, but I'm always happy to go home.
Oh, you travel a lot, huh?
Yeah.
That's what's up. So let's start off, and please let everybody know, what's your social media handles?
Well, if you look me up anywhere, literally type into Google, Dre the Shadow, DRETHESHA.
Wait a minute, so I can Google you?
You could Google me. I will pop up news articles. I will pop up Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr.
Damn.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
And YouTube. Yeah, I'm around.
Oh, you around?
Yeah, I'm around.
Okay, so you know, we did meet actually during New York Fashion Week. I met you at a couple of events.
Yes.
Some ill events actually.
Right. Like the networking event and flying solo.
Yeah.
Those were some amazing things.
It was cool, and you stood out definitely in your kimono.
My kimono was my thing. Like I have a lot of those. I have 7 kimonos.
Oh damn. I have one. I have one.
Pales in comparison.
But so last week was a crazy week. We had a showcase actually that we went to, right? At
we went over to Hayati.
Yeah. I love it when you say it, yo. It's crazy.
Hayati.
Prophet, can you say it? It's like, you know, when you don't want to mess up and you're like, you know what, they did that on purpose, because you know how many people would come up and be like, how do you say this place? What's the name of it? I'm like, listen, I'm not even gonna try. Okay, tell me a few times. And I'm one that I love to make sure I pronunciate your place of business, your name or whatever properly.
Especially, yeah.
But I was like, you know what?
I'm gonna try.
Never mind. Because if you pronounce it wrong, that means everybody else is going to pronounce it the same way as you. And it's not cool.
It's like broken telephone.
But it's a pleasure to have you here in NYC. And the event, shout out to Torres and Imp for having us.
Yes, it was honestly awesome meeting them. Yeah.
Met a lot of cool people. The vibes was great. Met Drewski. You met some cool artists as well.
Truth. Like there was this one artist that came out all the way from Cali. He was really amazing. Like, he stood out to me. He came around the end of the performances. And, like, out of all of them, he definitely caught my attention.
Yeah. That's what's up. A lot of people caught my attention. I didn't really get to see any performances. You know, Prophet and I was stuck at the front, you know, making sure we was handling business, right?
But I mean, who doesn't want to be live with Taji?
I know. After a while, I was like, you know what, Prophet, you be doing this personality thing too. Like, let's switch. But you know, I couldn't do the engineering part.
You should call me over.
Nah. So yeah. But yeah, it was cool. And actually, like I was saying, we did meet at Fashion Week events.
Yeah.
And then you came to the Fashion Show and you did your thing, yo.
I just want to say I'm so grateful to have been there. It was awesome.
Yo, listen. Yo, you did your thing. And I don't like when my husband will tell you, I will let you know, like, you know, you could have, but you did your thing. Like, when you came out, like, I was like,
what? This is me, New York
like,
Fashion Week.
I knew you was going to stunt with people, but I was like, yo, okay.
Oh, thank you.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, how long have you been in the fashion industry?
Well, me modeling for one, I've only been doing since last year, January.
You know the month and everything.
Yeah, like my first photo shoot was January 30th last year.
Damn.
It was like
I'm scared. Like if like you know you won that, you an elephant, so that means you don't forget nothing. You know what they say about elephants? You don't never forget anything.
I'd be like that.
Oh God.
I'm like the encyclopedia.
I gotta make sure I stay on your good side, yo.
Oh, I don't want to be vindictive or anything.
Uh oh. What's your sign?
Scorpio.
Oh hell yeah, nah. I definitely gotta stay on your good side.
I might strike.
Yeah. Uh oh. All right, so you've been into it for like a year.
Yeah.
So how did it start? Like, was you just chilling and was like, I feel like modeling today?
Well, yeah, it definitely came up like that because I was since like high school, I've been like a dedicated photographer actually. So I've been working with models, and I fell in love with fashion by doing like model photography. You know, did portraits and stuff like that. A lot of my friends were actually models as well. Some of them that I grew up with. So
nice.
One day I was kind of just like, let me get on the other side of the camera. How about that? And my first photo shoot was like a little physique thing. So did a little thing, got to show off like my character and stuff. Got to show off a little nerdiness too. And
nerdiness.
Yeah, because I took like shots in this like big Letterman jacket. It was like orange, really bright, from Dragon Ball Z, if you know the anime.
Yes, Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. And then like clothes came off. I'll be honest.
Okay.
Because then
I did see recently on your page, so you ain't got to tell me nothing because
So
it's just there.
I went off for like my first photo shoot ever. I was like, from start to finish, I just wanted to embrace it and like be in the zone and enjoy myself. And I fell in love with modeling. It was honestly something I do for fun now, but like I don't think I'll ever get tired of it.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So you started off as a photographer. Do you still take photos?
Oh yeah.
Is it like just for fun, or like people hit you up like, hey, can you take? It's a career.
Yeah, because like back home, I'm kind of established in like a business aspect for it. I do multimedia production. So.
Oh, I'm finding out something new right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So aside from photography, I do videography. I also do graphic design, animation.
Hold up. You do videography?
Yeah. I filmed like music videos before, and also made little shorts and stuff, commercials.
YouTube, y'all hearing this,
Don't
right?
go there. Don't go there.
Okay.
They're gonna judge me on my YouTube. Those are all live streams of me playing video games.
Well, I mean YouTube right now.
What's up?
You know, on live, WEMS Radio live with Taji. Oh, and rewind, by the way. Sorry, y'all. I just went straight into it. Y'all can actually watch us on YouTube or tune in. Download the app or go to I'm about to say the whole thing. www.wemsradio.com. Because with some people, you have to say the www part. I don't know why sometimes when you
registers differently.
When you put just the business in, sometimes it won't come up without the www or the HTTP. And come on.
Maybe it's the web browser.
Yeah, maybe. So. You started a year ago, and it was just like, it started off in photography. But then you was talking about the different things that you do. Photography, videography. And then, I did hear and see that you are the nerd of all trades. Oh, yeah. So that's the name I picked up just because, like, a lot of things I pick up I do for fun. But it's because, like, I have so many interests. And it's not like my attention's divided specifically. It's more just I want to be able to experience it all. And I feel like, especially with the industry stuff, there's layers to the industry, and it's like, if I'm like a dancer, I'm gonna have to take some photos sometime. If I'm a singer or something like that, I'm gonna have to dance sometime when I'm on stage. Like, it's kind of something I want to be involved in all the way around. So nice. Yeah. So what are you interested in that you haven't done yet? Good one, right? Gosh, that's deep. That's really deep. What about movies? I haven't done acting in a minute. Last time I acted, I was like a kid. I was really young. Like, this is back when Drake and Josh was on TV. Like, it was long ago. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. So I'm gonna be going back and forth. Back into modeling. What type of model would you say that you are? Editorial, runway, commercial. I'm truly
print.
I would say print.
I would definitely be going in that direction first of all, just because it's kind of easier to start. Because anybody when they're starting a career, I feel like they have to get their portraits out and they gotta like kind of create a character for themselves on a camera, blank background, or try and like connect themselves with a business or something like that. So, but I'm still so new to it, and I'm learning. Like, I'm completely independent when it comes to modeling, and I just like to collaborate with a lot of people that I know in the city. And whenever I like travel and stuff, I'm always trying to get to know new people and work with them. So, like, I don't have like a box yet. And I don't think I'm the type of person to box myself in either way. So,
there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I play around. I've done nude. I've done physique.
Oh yeah, we know.
Yeah.
So I mean, do you pick and choose when you want to do nude?
Yeah, because I've only done it twice now.
You know how some, like, oh, I just feel like streaking today. You know what I'm saying? Or, is it that, oh, I just feel like being nude today? Or does it have to be some type of inspiration?
It's kind of inspiration. I mean, yeah, the first time I did it was back last year, but then I did it recently before I came to New York, actually. And those shots aren't out yet. I cannot wait for them to come out.
Oh, you got more for us.
I got something coming. They're me in the forest.
Y'all need to follow Dre the Shadow, okay? And y'all heard it on Live with Taji. He got some news on there if you want to see some more, okay? Dre the Shadow is where you can find it, and that's DRE the Shadow. Now, Shadow, explain that.
It's kind of hard.
Can I just tell you what I think when it comes to Shadow, where that name came from?
Go.
I'm thinking, you're living in a shadow, or I do see that you like to wear shades.
Yeah, I mean, you close.
I'm close.
I mean, I feel like
more like cold. Like, okay, so I'm not cold. Am I warm or am I hot?
I mean, I feel like you're in the middle of a tornado.
Oh.
Hot and cold.
Oh crap.
Yeah, because
all right.
There's a lot to it.
Okay, so explain where Shadow came from.
I mean, the name itself kind of all started when I was younger. I was a bit of a quiet guy because
what?
I was really quiet. I didn't really fit in. I didn't have a lot of friends. I was bullied. And I stuck to myself. I threw the hood on and I would just keep my mouth shut. I tried to make friends. That didn't work out. So I secluded myself. And anytime I just put myself out there, it didn't work out for me. So
did it not work out because, let's just be straight, sometimes you just be an a-hole to people? Was it because you was an a-hole?
I don't think so.
Or because they was just like, hey, you just not my type kind of thing. Like this relationship is just not gonna work out.
Well, I know I was a weirdo. I was a weird kid, especially with ADHD. I was excited. Like, I was hyperactive, and I'm a big nerd, of course. So like that had to get around a bit.
So you were hyperactive, and they just want some chill. Like, I just feel like
I guess that's one of them. Yeah.
I just want to chill.
But I mean, especially when you become the new kid at school and like everybody treats you differently. There was those situations too.
It can go either way.
Yeah.
You can get treated differently, or it could be like, oh, it's a new kid. I want to be his friend.
I wish.
I know him first. No, I knew him first. Like, people will be fighting over the new kid. Like, it could go either way.
Yeah, I didn't become Mr. Popular till like I was graduating high school. Yeah. And that's because like I took steps and movements to get out of there. Like, I left high school early, went to college, and then I just left my town and started doing things with myself.
Wow, so Shadow is more of from what you've been through.
I kind of like held on to the name. I mean, when I made screen names on like RPGs when I was a kid, I was like Shadow Killer. It was like a whole thing. So I stuck to the name Shadow, and I love it. It just kind of embraces it because like I can be like a bit more secluded and chill, but I'm a vibrant being now, and I mean, I don't really care to hide that from people.
So people know you as Shadow or Dre the Shadow?
Well, my full name's DanDré.
DanDré. Okay. I wasn't going to ask. Thank you for telling me.
No, of course.
DanDré. You going to give me the government too?
Oh, no, that's the government.
No, you ain't. Huh?
The DanDré Joel Henry.
Oh.
It's French.
Oh, excuse me. French. Okay. DanDré Joel Henry.
Yeah, my mom gave me that name.
It's a nice name.
She had some inspiration from it. Some celebrity she used to watch on TV was named DanDré. But I always grew up with people not being able to pronounce DanDré. They thought I was DeAndre or DanDré. It was weird.
You know, I don't understand how people always put something extra in the name.
I mean, it's simple English right there. I feel like there's no apostrophe and there's no E, so I don't know where you're going with it. Like, you running with it.
Right. Like, I don't know. I just feel like they look at it like, you know, a quick glance. Okay, DeAndre.
Yeah.
You like.
I'm like, oh, I've heard that before, but that's not me. I'm somebody new.
You be giving that look like me.
So I guess there was somewhere when I grew up and I would start telling people my name is Dre, and in school it became a thing. At work, everybody calls me DJ. I mean, that works as my initials.
Interesting. My initials is TJ. But I'm not gonna say what my middle name is though. But my initials is TJ.
Okay. I like that.
DJ TJ.
We can like start a little sitcom right here.
TJ DJ. DJ TJ.
Hey, that's a whole chat right there.
I know, right? So, you know, since you from Canada, I gotta throw the little Canada questions out there. Something. You know,
ready.
we gonna catch some later. You know, I got some I want to save till later, not right away. So, casting calls, right?
Okay.
Have you been to a few? Have you been to many?
I've actually haven't been to a lot. Kind of more me just being independent. A lot of casting calls are not. No matter where you are, I've noticed that casting calls aren't easy to access without an agent or agency behind you.
Really?
A lot of those things are kind of like what's the word? Promoted to agencies specifically. And that's one thing. But also as an independent, I've grown to kind of work for myself, but also work for the others around me. So with a lot of my friends who are models and stuff like that, I like to create projects with them specifically. And
okay. So, you know, speaking of which, my question with that is, a casting call, is it different in Canada versus New York, or is it like pretty much the same? Because you know, us New Yorkers, we think Canada is like all the way different.
Yeah.
You know, and it can be all the way different.
America be thinking all Canadians are nice. We say A after our sentences. Like, I feel like it's not that deep.
I know. When you told me you was from Canada, I was like, really? Like, I would never think that, you know? But, you know, you could school us a little bit. But are the casting calls, like, is the process different? I
feel like the casting call process is about the same, but I feel like the scale of it is different. Canada has its own industry in fashion and modeling and all that, of course, but it's definitely a contained environment, I think. Not everybody's in it. Not everybody knows about it. In Toronto, like, we have some things where it's like, there was like Toronto Fashion Week, and you know how everybody knows about New York Fashion Week?
Right.
Not everybody in Toronto knows that there's a Toronto Fashion Week.
Oh, wow.
It's like in a small area called Yorkville where all the rich people live.
Oh,
and they know about it. They go to it, and nobody else goes.
That explains it.
Like, I remember it was happening, and I was in New York Fashion Week, and my friend came over and was like, oh, my friend's walking. I'm like, wait, it was happening?
Oh, gosh. So I guess you got to be in the new, as they say, to know about it.
Exactly.
That's crazy. So have you ever been rejected in the modeling industry?
Actually, yeah. Like, really?
I mean, listen, if you guys look at his page, you'll see what he got going on there. So I would never, you know, but models are supposed to be a certain height. You know,
that's why I'm not on runway like that.
And all of that. So is that like the main reason, or is there other reasons?
Definitely that. Skin color becomes a thing sometimes.
Oh, really? Is that more so Canada or New York or both?
Just the world sometimes. Some people just see us differently. And it's painful to live in a world like that, but we're growing in a way, and it just needs to change sooner than later. I also feel like there's a different environment for queers in the industry.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Truly.
I would never think that.
I know a lot of people do see a blind eye toward it. But I actually recently experienced this while I was in New York Fashion Week. A lot of people, especially.
We got a call.
Oh.
We got a call. Hi, you are live with Taji. What's good? You on WEMS Radio, actually. Hello?
I just want to give a good congratulations to Dre for being on the radio. Very proud of you.
Thank you.
Who's calling though?
What's up? Who's that?
Yeah, you have secret admirers.
Oh,
Just wanted to give a shout out.
Secret admirer. Hold up. We're going to get into this later.
I don't even know.
Oh, secret admirer. You know what? Since you want to be a secret admirer, right? And you are calling live with Taji, I'm going to ask you a topic question, right? Actually,
Okay.
my guest is not going to know about this, but
Ooh.
you're the first to know this question right now. You ready?
Sure.
So, if you had 24 hours to live, what would you do?
Oh.
I think I would just be with the people that I really love.
Tell the truth, man. Tell the truth.
I'm behind that.
That's a nice answer right there. Why are you
I
not
was
telling the
expecting
truth
it,
right
though,
now?
Yeah, but just wanted to give a call and shout out. I love
he's
it.
like, yeah, let me stay away
Keep
from
it up,
this.
man.
Stay in the lane. I need to get out of here.
All right, well, thank you for calling in, and I hope you are or you will continue to follow Dre the Shadow.
Thank you.
And make sure you follow up on Live with Taji to see some more posts coming from him soon.
I promise I'll be back.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys.
All right,
Thank you
thanks
for
for
calling.
calling in.
All right.
Oh, that was amazing.
Yeah.
I'm so happy
So,
to have people
since
out
we are on the topic, what would you do if you had 24 hours to live?
Oh gosh. I mean, I'm not gonna. His answer is great, and I would love to steal it. Like I'm a pageant queen in here.
Yeah.
To be with the people I love.
I know, like, come on. F that. Let me stop.
But I'm gonna be selfish on this one. I feel like I give a lot of my energy to other people sometimes, and I would use that time to be to myself and to actually just think, embrace what makes me happy, and meditate. I feel like I deserve it, and I feel like if I'm reaching that point, like especially if I knew it was happening, I feel like I deserve peace.
This is what you giving me right now?
I don't know.
What
I'm
kind
sorry.
of answer is this?
I'm sorry.
I was expecting to hear something like, yo, I'm robbing a bank and
Whoa,
giving it to my family.
I'm a good Samaritan.
I'm gonna rob
I am a
bank
Canadian.
and share
I
with
am
my
a civil
family,
Canadian
my
boy.
husband, my close friends, my close real friends.
I just want to dance.
You know? Hey.
I'm sorry, I'm a weirdo.
But then, that would follow up on me because the money given, they're going to trace it and be like, you're going to have to give that back.
I'm going to clean it through my drug cartel.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Crazy.
We have this laundromat up in Queens.
Ooh.
I've been watching too much Power.
Yo, that's not. Listen. We can't deliver. We can't do this because talking about Power, we could go all night.
All night.
Talk about Power.
Yo, that show's going off right now.
Are you up to date?
Up to date. That's me and his thing.
You better be up because people be fronting. Yeah, just to be up with everybody. Yeah, I'm up to date. Oh, okay. So what you think on it? You be like,
teach me the game.
And the good cover up too when you don't remember something. I don't remember that part.
You know that one time that one girl got shot?
You be like, yeah. Mm-hmm. You're like, you know what? You ain't watched that.
I remember I got caught on that when I was a kid.
Yo, it's crazy. So, I know this is kind of like a weird question.
No,
or
shoot.
A stupid question.
I'll sit here and take it.
I'll say a stupid question on my part. Do you have any restrictions with modeling? I mean, it could be a stupid question or not. I mean,
I can get behind it.
Because I feel like you've done nude photos, but like kind of covered, right?
Mm-hmm. I've done like it all. So like I've gotten a taste for every door that could be opened, I would say. My foot's in all of my try to be.
Okay, now that I think about it, I'm being mad disrespectful because before we got a call and you was talking about your field and dealing in the modeling industry and how it doesn't cater
to the queers. I mean, for a male perspective at least.
Like, let me not get off of that.
Because I don't want to go too deep in this.
How dare you get off of that? I was talking about this. I mean, you could go as far as you want to go. I'm not going to push you and be like, yeah, let's talk about this.
Oh, God.
I'm not, not a politic girl.
I'm the same. I'm the same. I'm the same.
I'm not. But, yeah. So, but I'm shocked by that though, because first of all, my thing would be like, how would they know?
Well, some people,
right?
some don't hide it for one. I mean, that's their own thing. I don't care about that. That's people be who they want to be.
Right.
But I mean, when it is present, I noticed that a lot of people, especially when going for a male model, want sometimes a more effeminate or like androgynous male model. Mm-hmm. But from another male model's perspective, me being queer, when I'm trying to book gigs, on the other side of things, people want the strictly straight masculine type of male. And I don't really fit in either box.
I mean, you have the physique.
I gotta get it back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been out of the gym for a minute.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like you have. I mean, they want it pumped like Arnold, like pumped. Like, you want to come on the runway like this. Like, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so so it's that.
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely like males are either masculine or androgynous, and I'm not androgynous. I got this chin strap on my face, and I'm not fully masculine because I just allow myself to be fluid in a way that it just allows me to explore more, and I'm really free. I'm really fun, open-minded, unconventional. Would be the word, yeah. I wear kimonos, like, come on.
But they're hot, though. They're hot. Which one's your favorite one, though, out of them?
Shoot, that red one? That red one you saw me in?
Oh, man. Why do you have to say red? Because you just had to say red.
It's not a full...
Is it because we're in a room with red? Like,
red's my favorite color.
You know what?
No gang affiliation. No affiliation.
Really,
no affiliation.
No.
I knew you were going to do the red.
Whatever.
Well, I mean, I've literally tried to buy that outfit so much. I've worn it for 3 times now, and I think that's too much already.
Whatever. Y'all know when y'all see this blue light, that means we about to go on break. But just to remind y'all, you are on WEMS Radio, live with Taji. Got Dre the Shadow in the building.
Howdy,
my
what's
special
up?
guest from Canada.
That's my place.
That's my place.
I mean, you can visit.
You know what? I've been there a couple times, you know. I've been to Montreal and where did we go? Ottawa.
Okay, nice. Ottawa's a little very up north in Ontario. Definitely not. It's not Toronto.
I feel like Ottawa is like
it's kind of chill. Yeah, it's kind of like you got rural territory in there, little city there, and once you go out,
city where?
Oof.
I didn't see it, babe. Did you see it? I know Montreal. Yeah, I would say. Am I saying it right? Montreal. There's Montreal.
Because like downtown Ottawa, there's a little city right there.
Oh yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm. You're right. Okay, I'll take that back.
But once you go out, like you're in the rural territory. Yeah.
So we're gonna take a break, and we'll be right back with some more questions for Dre the Shadow, and then we're gonna follow it up with Tap In, Tap Out, and shit stirring.
Woo!
Profit!
I think I played this vision in my head 1,000 times. My name, my lights behind the shades, yeah, the camera's blind. How comes a dime? I grab a hand and she falls behind. Catch my good side as I arrive, open up my eyes. That's my alarm, don't be alarmed, it's 9 to 5. My dream is over, thanking the Lord as I'm rolling over. Wake up my daughter, scroll the gram, peeping your exposure. I go and hustle, nothing crazy, but enough to hold you. I'm trying to rap, but these promoters, they just want to use you. Some is real, but most is snakes, don't let the biz confuse you. I remember Raymond Noodles, Little Debbie's and cans of juice. Now the kids begun to school, killing off the younger youth. Man, it's crazy. Another young life gone. I hold my daughter tight, like my dreams, like a python. My right arm right too strong, so I'ma make her remember me. I ain't here for the fame, but I'm making history. You might rap, but I rap and I keep it real. You might rap, but I rap, they know how I feel. You might rap, but I rap and I flame the booth. You might rap, but I rap and I speak the truth. You might rap, but I rap and I keep it real. You might rap, but I rap, they know how I feel. You might rap, but I rap rap, and I fling the booth. You might rap, but I rap, and I speak the truth. Man, I feel for the ones that don't got a home at night. Could be you, could be me, could be living with no light. Don't think twice about your life, cause you only getting one. I've been robbed, I've been hurt, I had insufficient funds, but I pushed to better days. Kung Fu, the devil's face. Prayed for enemies, sipped on this Hennessy. And I know life changes make you better. It's a cold world, put your jacket over your sweater, huh? I read my Bible at night and thank the Lord for the day. I've been hustling so hard, just trying to make a way. So I rap and I work and I stack and I pray. Keep on pushing your blood, you gon' make it one day. No, I put up my soul on these beats that's gon' play. No, I grind over time every time that I wake. I make music for me, I don't care what they say. I make music for me, I don't care what they say. You might rap, but I rap and I keep it real. You might rap, but I rap, they know how I feel. You might rap, but I rap and I flame the booth. You might rap, but I rap and I speak the truth. You might rap, but I rap and I keep it real. You might rap, but I rap, they know how I feel. You might rap, but I rap and I flame the booth. You might rap, but I rap and I speak the truth.
Look, niggas say they real, but they been fake. Fans say I'm nice, but I been great. I ball hard, slam dunk, watch the rim break. I'm going in, tongue out like MJ. Tongue out like MJ. Fourth quarter, tongue out like MJ. Game 7, tongue out like MJ. I'm going hard, man, even on my off days. Niggas say they real, but they been fake. Fans say I'm nice, but I been great. I ball hard, slam dunk, watch the rim break. I'm going in, tongue out like MJ. Tongue out like MJ. Fourth quarter, tongue out like MJ. Game 7, tongue out like MJ. Damn right. Going hard, man, even on my off days. Y'all should know I mean business when my tongue come out. Me and my boss be a weapon, bring the guns out. I hear you say you getting dope, but in the strip club, you don't bring no funds out. I dumb out when niggas talking that shit. I can talk it like I walk it, man, New York ain't that big. I thought your girl was from Atlanta where she hawking my dick. I can make you hate me more when I'm parking my 6. And I'ma do it all for the cause. Young niggas know I got the juice in the sauce. Fuck 'em if they hate and tell a hater get lost. All opinions, they concerns, they can see the front door. I don't want more. We ain't friends, I don't really need my hand shook. Tryna be like me, I should write a damn book. James Harden, you should let that man cook. When you see me going in, y'all just stand there shook. Niggas say they real, but they been fake. Fans say I'm nice, but I been great. I ball hard, slam dunk, watch the rim break. I'm going in, tongue out like MJ. Tongue out like MJ. Fourth quarter, tongue out like MJ. Game 7, tongue out like MJ. I'm going hard, man, even on my off days.
Step up in the stew and I flame it up. Fourth quarter, put me in, I'ma catch us up. Winning 3, though, that's me, and my stats is crazy. Hustle on 100 and my swag too wavy, yeah. Now who really wanna ball? All my dogs winning and we here to take it all. Tell shorty straight to her face, tell her I'm a boss. If I ever take a loss, bounce back, it's no loss. Watch who you cross, but I'ma cross you and hit this layup. Text from a dime and she say she wanna lay up. So I'ma get straight to the naughty. Beat it all up till she can't feel her body. Back to the gym, cause you know I stay flexing. Keep some real players and some baddies in my section. For real, I'm MJ hanging from the rim. I just scored with an and one, that's her plus a friend. It's easy,
Niggas say they real, but they been fake. Fans say I'm nice, but I been great. I ball hard, slam dunk, watch the rim break. I'm going in, tongue out like MJ. Tongue out like MJ. Fourth quarter, tongue out like MJ. Game 7, tongue out like MJ. I'm going hard, man, even on my off days. Man, even on my off days. Man, even on my off days.
Badass with an attitude. Yeah. Leo win. Uptown, boogie down, Bronx, bitch. Uptown. Nigga, don't forget it again. Heard all these bitches wanna fuck with me now. Nah, keep that same energy. CEO, head honcho, Empress, president. Whenever you addressing me, 2-seater skirt in my whip. Trap the top like I'm showing off my tits. Got a crazy nigga that'll pop with a clip. When they hit the target, I hopscotch on the dick. Man down. You're not about the action, you're a noun. Calm my vibes, they hate when I come back around. Make a hot head hoe simmer down. And they know it now, bitch. Number one next to you, zeros. Call me a 10. I am God's, and the next to you, weak hoes. Look at my flex, yeah. I will always be lethal. Why they so vexed? Word to me that I'm going beast mode. That's why they fret, yeah. If a bitch try to get loco, on our face, Timberland logo. Don't let up until we see Rojo. Say no names, no more free promo. Shh, I said what I said. You imagine nigga all in my DMs. Right. He know this pussy top tier. He wanna eat it, then leave with me all in his beard. You don't compare, I make him bust quick. Pussy so fat, look like a tuck dick. Waist on snatching, thighs is dumb thick. Eyeliner sharp and cut a bum bitch. Shaking in their denim, cause I'm spitting words like venom. Leah got these hoes feeling paranoid, but with no delay to switch blade. Turn your face and your J's to some corduroys. Number one next to you, zeros. Call me a 10. I am God's, and the next to you, weak hoes. Look at my flex, yeah. I will always be lethal. Why they so vexed? Word to me that I'm going beast mode. That's why they fret, yeah. Number one next to you, zeros. Call me a 10. I am God's, and the next to you, weak hoes. Look at my flex, yeah. I will always be lethal. Why they so vexed? Word to me that I'm going beast mode. That's why they fret, yeah.
It's Leo in. I know they really mad now. They like really motherfucking bad, you know? Killing these hoes. They like, I know they mad at feeling up. I know they mad at singing bitches really fucking killing them. Nah, let me stop. I'm done on these niggas.
You are now live with Taji.
And we back.
I laid pipe, yes.
Oh. And we are now live with Taji. Are we back in the building? We are back.
I agree.
I can't even hear myself.
Last but not least.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me at all?
Never forget.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? You are live with Taji on WEMS Radio. It's a few minutes after 9 o'clock. And I do know you guys are used to me having Artist of the Night at 9 o'clock. But not tonight. You know, it's, what do we call this? A special edition.
Oh, do I deserve
special
that?
Edition, you know. So there's no Artist of the Night tonight, unfortunately. But fortunately, because we have Dre the Shadow.
Wow.
What's
I
good?
feel like my head's blown up right now.
Uh-oh. Listen. Don't let it blow up too much. But yes, so we were going over some cool questions before we took the break. So hopefully you guys was tuning in. If not, sorry you missed it.
Ooh.
But, you know, we got into you modeling, you being the nerd of all trades.
Mm-hmm.
You doing photography, you doing videography. Damn. you doing a lot.
I like to keep busy. It's my main thing. Just I can't sit still, and a lot of things interest me.
And you're from Toronto. And for those that don't know where Toronto is, that's in Canada. Okay?
Hey.
I got a question.
Shoot.
I got a question. Is like Canadian bacon really popping?
Every time. Every time.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
It's round.
I would stop. Stop. Because I'm about to defunct the mystery right now.
Uh-oh.
I'm about to debunk it.
Listen, YouTube, listen, watch. Listen, watch.
Oh
Listen, y'all better watch us. YouTube, put in WEMS Radio and then click on Live with Taji.
To find out about
Right?
it.
To find out about it. Or you can listen in by downloading the app. You go to Google Play or Apple Store. You put in WEMS Radio, okay? Follow the logo. All right? Or you can just go to WEMSradio.com, scroll down, and hit play if it doesn't automatically play, and you are listening, all right? So, back to this bacon. Uh-oh. You know, stroke a chord. Uh-oh.
Every time I come here, my friends are on my dick about it. Like, truly.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, like, okay. In Canada, we eat regular bacon made of pork. The same ones you guys eat, like I swear. It's a strip. Canadian bacon is actually like a commercialized thing created by America to sell here. Your slices of circular ham is here. We don't do that. We don't do that.
Oh crap! You got him shaking the table over here.
You guys are looking at it and flip it.
Yeah, you did it like a serious preacher, like the bacon.
Oh my God!
We're gonna call you Preacher
I'm
Shadow.
so happy I was able to say that on the radio and teach the worldwide audience that we do not have Canadian bacon in Canada. It's not a thing. It's just bacon. It's not round. It's a strip. We got maple smoked bacon. That's something we got.
That tastes good. So we get into the Canadian bacon. All right, so let's go to a shit stirring topic since we on the topic of Canada. Why not, right?
Stir shit.
So, what's the pros of living in Canada versus New York? But wait, before you answer that, let me remind everybody, make sure you call 347-422-7289. Call in, state your opinion, you know, give a shout out, you know, say whatever. Actually, no, don't say whatever. Be nice or we'll hang up on you. Okay? So, call in. You know how it go. 347-422-7289. 347-422-7289. One more time. 347-422-7289. 347-422-7289. Uh-oh.
Damn, is that the type of neighborhood we
That means we coming after you. You better memorize that number.
It was like a whole pizza store chant, like,
you know. Steph.
Or that when they call in a lawyer, like they got the little chant.
Oh my gosh.
The injury attorney.
Right, that's the
Hey.
Cab companies.
Barnes, injury attorney, call it 888.
I done started something.
That's a plug. That's a plug. We get that in Canada.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. He had to say that he get it in Canada, you know.
Because people be thinking we are so far from you. I got here on a bus this time.
Yeah, that's a long ride though. Yeah,
12 hours.
Yeah, ass
12
be
hours.
hurting.
Oh,
your ass don't be hurting. My ass be hurting.
okay, so here's the thing. I within an hour or two, it goes from Toronto to Buffalo. That's like a first stop.
Right.
I go there.
Yeah, it does
I pick up a
right.
NyQuil pill.
Oh, really?
And I knock my ass out until I'm in New York. I wake up and it's like 10 in the morning and I'm here.
Oh, thanks for the tip.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Thanks for the tip. Got me reminiscing.
I sound like a drug addict.
So, back to Canada. So, what's the pros of living in Canada versus New York?
In Canada, we have
he about to give it to me right now. I feel like
free healthcare.
Oh yeah, we know that.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to let you know.
I mean, like, is that really
it's
true?
legitness.
So wait, hold on, wait a minute. So even if you having like major surgery?
Okay, so here it is. It's more like no. It's literally like, I'm not lying to you. Let's say I'm walking down the street. And a car hits me. When they bring me to the hospital and they have to do something like surgery to me, covered. It's fine. That's OHIP. That's like surgery. See something cosmetic. Let's say if I want to go get my ass implants or something.
Right.
They're gonna charge me for that.
Oh.
Yeah. But like if it's something medical, something.
What?
Yeah. If it's something to live, like not something direct, it's free.
Now.
Who pays for that?
No, but you know what?
Cardi.
What? But from what I understand, because they do it in Europe too, that the way they tax the people.
Yeah, it pretty much covers it.
It basically, that's how they get their money.
Mm-hmm.
So, like here, you got the universal health care, or whatever it is right now, right? That's what they call it. Mm-hmm. Like, there's people paying $800-900 a check. But if everybody everybody, like,
Yeah.
we need, believe me, I've worked at places where I was like, y'all paying what? I'm like, yo, y'all crazy. I don't need that. You keep that shit. Where if everybody was putting in, then you wouldn't have these problems. You wouldn't have these high medical costs. You wouldn't have all that stuff that we have here because everything would be regulated. They wanted to go to a universal healthcare here, but it's, it's the United States. We bullies. We going to do what we do and steal everybody money. But even before we go into that, I'm sorry. There's no way it's just regular bacon. I'm sorry.
Oh my God! Back
to the bacon. There's no way.
No.
Even Canada gotta have something different. Like we had Drake from Canada.
He eats the bacon. He eats the regular strips of bacon.
Okay, but like,
I've made you a lasagna with bacon in it, boy, and you saw the
Really?
strips.
I've
You're putting me out. You're fucking me up. You're fucking me up. He's full of shit.
So just so y'all know, we got Lance in the building, Shadow's guest, and that's who you hear in the background. Just in case y'all like
at the mic though.
Oh no, I swear too much to go.
You good
though? The techno lights hit me. It's over.
All right. So other than healthcare,
I'm sorry, New York, but the streets are so much cleaner.
listen, you ain't gotta be sorry. It's dirty as hell.
So no, because I've had experiences. I came out of Burlington with a brand new pair of shoes. 3 steps on the damn street, my shoes were black. That wouldn't happen at home, and I love my shoes.
So do they like? That's just fucking bad.
You better mind your business. I'm a levitate.
Oh gosh.
Do they clean the streets?
I mean, yeah, they be cleaning the streets, but it's just a different environment. I mean, I'm not saying people don't litter, but I guess it's different. I know we got like street cleaners, like the little Zamboni looking things that come over through the night. And then I know we got like garbage bins around every corner and stuff like that.
We got them. We just don't
use them. But you
know
what?
I was standing.
But you know what? They moved the garbage bins. They used to be at every corner. Now it's like
every third
mile. Every mile. Right?
You might.
You don't see a bag of bars before.
Right. There's no garbage.
It's been so weird.
Us to litter.
There's a whole bag of bars.
I'm in Times Square. I see somebody come out the McDonald's, that infamous McDonald's, and they're right beside one. They just threw it on the ground. I'm like, I didn't pick it up. It's not my business.
Yeah, see? All right, so let's flip it. What's the cons of living in Canada versus New York?
Double tag.
Nah, for me, duties. Because a lot of things I want in my life, I have to order from America, and they be charging me mad for that.
Double tax.
Them taxes they be wild. But taxes are like something I'm just like paying out of my pocket kind of thing. It's kind of like it comes right on my paycheck. Yeah, like
that's it. Tax.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna get.
No, not even. I mean, let me think about it.
That's messed up.
I love Canada. Canada's perfect. No, you can't blame Canada. No, I really can't really think of cons. I love my home.
Does everyone in Canada speak French?
No, I mean no, but not everybody here speaks Spanish.
That's true.
Hey, whoa! I'm not coming for nobody.
I said whoa, but that was a good point. I said whoa, but that was
No, but I'm saying because a lot of people, you know how Canada, you guys have a national anthem that's in French.
Yep.
Oh, we got a call.
Oh, hello, caller. Hi.
Hi, you are live with Taji on WEMS Radio. What's good?
What's poppin'?
What's going on?
Hello?
Hola.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
I had a question for your guest.
Okay,
Howdy.
Shadow.
What's up?
What question we got?
I just wanted to know, what was your biggest struggle adapting to life in New York City?
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, gosh. I feel like my biggest struggle is also my biggest success, actually. But it was kind of just coming to New York City and making a name for myself and making myself notice, walking down the street and not looking like a tourist. I made it home for myself. Like, I come down here so often because I want to make a life here. So.
Oh, you gonna move? Does that mean you're gonna be moving to NYC soon?
See you next year, October 2020.
Oh, damn, that's a long way.
I mean, it's a whole year from today, kind of.
Wait, we got the caller. What's your?
That's a whole Marvel movie.
The caller, you didn't say your name, nothing. No, you don't want to say
Who
your
is
name?
this?
Are you there?
Hello.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, I could barely hear you.
Oh.
I said, what's your name, by the way?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, my name is Ivan.
Hi, Ivan.
What's up?
So.
What's up?
Can I include you on one of the topics we had tonight? Are you down?
Well, I mean, I wasn't ready for that.
I mean, listen, it's nothing crazy. I'm gonna ask Shadow. What you think? I'm gonna ask Shadow and his guest Lance. Should I ask the same question I asked the previous caller or a different?
Let's go on the next one.
Give him 24 hours. I said
Okay.
Hours. I want to know.
Oh, right. Yeah, please. What's up?
All right. So, Ivan, if you had 24 hours to live, what would you do?
Huh. I would definitely try to eat a steak.
What would you do? I mean, nobody knows.
24 hours?
No, you're not stating your government. You're not telling us your IG or nothing. You know. What's your answer?
I never thought about that, to be honest. I guess I have a live forever mentality. Yeah, I never really give it too much of a thought.
Phoenix right there.
You trying to be nice. I get it. All right, well, continue. Thank you for calling in, listening to Shadow. Continue to follow him if you are not. Dre the Shadow. And make sure you follow Live with Taji as well. You know, see the posts I got on Shadow and then some. And stay updated.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
I will say this.
Was that really a tough question, though?
It's not a
It is a tough question.
It's not,
I
though.
know.
Well, no, like...
It's not a tough question. I will say that when you ask that question, like if you had 24 hours to live, what would you do? You really need to like look at your life every day.
Yeah, I don't think I could just answer on the spot.
Like it. Oh fuck! We got another call. I think this was the person that called before.
Ooh, am I popular?
All right. Yes, you are. You really are.
Hi, you are live with Taji.
Moshi, it's me again.
Hi, is this Shamika?
Yeah, Samika, my good friend.
Hi. Hello.
Hi, nice to talk to you.
Yes, thanks for calling in. How you doing, girl?
Oh well, I just finished work and I'm eating pizza now and heading to a party that I invited Dre, but I'm not sure Dre is coming out. So what's going on, Dre?
Oh, she's here. She's actually here in New York. Yeah.
All right.
Are you coming to the party?
Oh, okay. So can I ask you a question? You know, I'm gonna include you in on the show on one of the topics.
Yes, of course. It's kind of hard to hear you though.
Okay.
Can you volume up a little bit?
All right. Listen. So, if you had 24 hours to live, what would you do?
I have 20 hours to do what?
If you had 24 hours to live, what would you do?
I would just probably keep eating something sweet.
She actually loves her sweets.
Okay.
Because I don't have to worry about what I'm gonna look like after I gain weight. I don't care because I'm gonna die in 24 hours.
That's a good one.
Boom.
That's a good one. Eat whatever the hell you want. Go candy binging. That's what's up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for calling.
I appreciate the love and support, Samika. I love you so much.
We love you. Thanks for calling. I don't think she can hear us. All right.
That's a party I should be at, but we here.
But you know, there was, I don't know, you know, this is a radio station, so we can even talk about when the Locks came out with 24 Hours to Live. It was like,
Mace
what would you
too.
Yeah, it was like, who would you do, who would you screw?
Mace, yep.
And who would you notify?
When your ass about to die.
Right. So it was one of those situations like if I had 24 hours to live, I'm going to think about that fantasy that I was trying to have that I never had. That's what I'm doing.
You'll see me in a
So
Spider-Man
do
costume.
that, and if it was like a super duper fantasy, that's only 15 minutes out of the 24 hours. So I got a lot of other shit I need to do. But I know I'm going to end it at home with the people that I love.
That's a fact.
I am. No, I am. I'm only giving them 15 minutes though. Because
that's
like,
a lot.
I love y'all, but y'all been paying in my asses the whole time I've been alive. I'm out of here.
It was a good run.
Like it was a good run for real.
Right, we're gonna take a shot to it and.
Right, I'm like, and guess what? You ain't in the will.
I'm starting off with the ones I love to get it out the way, and then I'm going on my savage.
Nah, because that if you don't die in the middle of it, they're gonna run you. I feel like they're gonna run too long.
You know what? And I'm taking mad people out the will too. I'm gonna be like,
porno? Yo, you'll go down in history.
Really?
That would be a porn martyr right there.
Like for real, no lie. I'm like, yo, I'm about to die. Can't nobody talk shit while I'm gonna be gone. So I don't really care. But I'm gonna leave my mark before I go.
Oh wow, that can go a lot of ways. That's a double entendre.
I'm gonna be like, yo, it's gonna be 100 thoughts in a minute. Like porno, like that's what it's gonna be. It's like 1 second for
Profit.
you, 1 second for you. Wow.
Profit.
I
got 2 words for you.
What?
Baja panty.
Baja panty.
I'm sorry. Can you school us up with Baja?
Yeah. Right, so Baja panty is a Spanish term.
Of course.
Yeah.
Borderline patois there.
Basically, it's panty dropper. So panty dropper basically is, you know, that dude that come through that got that whip that does what he does. He look a certain type of way, and when the shorty see this, they just want to do one of these. They just take it off and just throw it out. But it's like this is what you want. Baja panty, and that's. You got the Baja Panty car, you got the Baja Panty dude, you got the Baja Panty house. It's like
It's a whole brand?
Basically.
Oh shit.
It's a
lifestyle.
I used to have a website called BajaPanty.net.
Oh wow.
And it was just all about just straight. If you was on there, everybody that was on it was just fucking. Like it's just what it was. And it was just one of those type of situations. That was in
That's
my
a Rolling
younger
Stone right
days.
there.
Oh my gosh, that site was crazy. But continue.
Where were we?
Yo, this is a whole nother day, right? That's a whole
We're on
nother.
Google like, I'm trying to type with patois over here because that's what I heard.
So when I was asking if everyone in Canada speaks French, because you know when you guys have your national anthem, it's in French.
Yeah, well, not really. We do say it in English. The thing is, when you're in like school, from like the 4th grade forward, you start learning French as well, and then yeah.
Damn. So wait, do
so
you speak it?
4th,
Yes,
5th,
no?
6th, not fluently. Do not put me on the spot right now.
Wait. I bet you don't.
That's it.
I'm saying, but I bet you don't. Like, you know, people know curse words in Spanish. I bet you know.
Est-ce que tu peux aller à la toilette?
What the hell?
I literally just said, "Can I go to the bathroom?" That is.
I heard something about the bathroom.
Wait, what?
I said, "Can I go to the bathroom?"
That was long. Do you know how to say "kiss my ass"?
No, I was a nice French Canadian.
I don't know.
But when it comes to like, you got French because
Yeah.
I have a bit of Haitian in me, so I know a little bit of Creole and stuff.
Yeah,
like
so the thing in Canada is a lot of French Canadians are mixed in with true French speakers, but we have our own kind of French, kind of like a lingo, like how Dominican, New Yorkers would have their thing.
Like
but,
New York Rican.
Yeah.
It's different from a
Okay.
But we know that as Quebecois. that is like our French in Canada because it comes from Quebec, Montreal type of thing. Like they have their own lingo, but it is a little different from like, let's say, France. Like they're French.
That's
That's
what's up. I know. We learned a lot. Yes. Thank you.
I try to be a little encyclopedia dude here.
Hey.
Remember.
Hey. So, where do you see yourself in a year?
Oof. It's hot. Well, in a year I'll be living in New York. Hey.
That's right. Because, I mean, the month we in right now, yeah, a year from now. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to be doing, do you see yourself?
You want me to learn your national anthem? I know it. Don't make me go off right now.
Heck no, no, thank you.
Oh.
I hate it. Oh, well, speaking of the national anthem.
I do it better than Fergie.
The crazy thing is, and I'm going to say it quickly, they teach us the national anthem like this.
Oh.
But your heart is actually in the middle. Because I remember in school, we
Yeah.
learned to go like this. And they say,
We had
they
a
always
whole
say to
body
cover your
person.
heart. And your heart is in the middle.
It's a little over.
It's a little over for men, but it's more
Right.
center for women.
Right. As a kid, they'd be like, oh, just, you know, it's supposed to be on your heart, your heart, your heart. And all this time, I thought my heart was right here. And then I think when I was like 14, I realized my heart was right here.
That's so messed up.
So-
See, America fucks the kids up from the beginning.
Yeah. National anthem over your
need to
heart.
go to Canada,
You're like,
that's
okay.
Oh, well, no, we have enough.
And
We
then
have a
you
lot of
see
refugees
whole bunch
already.
Of movies where people get stabbed in their heart right here.
Oh.
Right? Oh.
Then we have movies like, no.
Right.
Yeah.
But then you're like, oh.
It is slightly.
We're not.
But
Yeah.
Angela got
But yeah, it's more the males. The male have it like offset to the left. Women are kind of dead center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We dead center.
Mhm.
Bio.
Right
between them.
when they killed Angela on Power, they shot her in the heart.
Oh yeah, but she got it directly in the middle of her chest.
Like she got it in
She was
the
like,
heart, and Angela got it directly in the heart.
Prophet, do we have, like, listen, you
That
already
was last
know.
season.
No, but I'm saying you
That
already
was the
know with
finale.
power.
We are not gonna get
You know what
running
I'm
off with
saying?
power
You already
today.
know. Once we start, that's it.
I need to see that next
That's
episode.
it.
I did not think we'll let Tommy rock with that one.
Oh my god.
I'm so mad there's only one more episode. I'm
No,
so mad.
one more episode mid-season finale.
Yo, but
Yeah, we gotta wait until like
anybody
spring.
saw the last episode.
Mm-hmm.
Last
She got shot in the middle of
No,
her
the
chest,
last episode.
and she just was out.
What was the episode that just passed? That was last.
Oh,
We
that
got
one.
one more.
The wrestling guy, he got done by Tommy.
Alright, boom.
We got one more, right? Yeah.
But we still got a couple episodes. But how do you feel about the way Ghost mushed Tasha?
Oh, yo, that hit me. No. I'll be honest. That scene right there. No, because the whole time, even though they had their problems, even though he was fucking another woman, that moment right there.
Yeah.
He put her hands on Tasha for the first time.
He did.
For the first
But
time, and it
you
was
know
it was
what?
insane. Like he seemed like Tommy on coke
But you know
in that
what?
moment.
I'm gonna sound like a contradiction.
Right. The boom.
I'm gonna sound like a contradiction.
Right.
I know. I sound like a contradiction.
That was a whole
right
smash
now.
attack, like-
Even because I'm a woman and I don't condone
his ancestors
any
on
of
that
that.
finger. I do
Regardless
not
on
condone.
either end,
That
I
is-
don't condone it. But it is a show. Whatever. I do understand where it came from because why are you teaching our son how to deal? We already lost one, and you trying to lose another? How dare you? Like I do that shit.
Yeah.
Yo, you saw his face?
Like,
Yo, his face
you
though.
get mushed like that in junior high school.
Yo, shout out to Amari Hardwick though. Amari Hardwick, you be killing that face you give. Like when you go in that ghost mode, he kills it. He's a great ass actor for that though.
No, that scene.
Cause he's like, and then he goes right out of it. You're like, oh, you do some. Shout out Amari Hardwick. You do some great ass acting. Oh my God, he was good though.
My thing is Tasha wrong though. Like I don't know.
No.
I feel like she was wrong.
She gets the realization that Tyreek ain't gonna change. He has ruined his life on several different levels because he's chosen to take this path.
But
He had the greatest school in his hands. Tyreek's doing this to himself.
So
how you gonna go and break when I'm trying to pour?
no, No, I'm saying. So, I mean, we're going to continue a few things. Oh, actually, do I want to? Yeah, let me ask you a few questions before we go on break, because we got like a half, right?
Let's get it.
So, quick, what's your favorite video game?
Ooh, Kingdom Hearts. That series is literally held a place in my heart forever. It's actually not a fighting game. It's a RPG crossover between Final Fantasy series and Disney. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's a really interesting game. Like, it takes off.
What's
The
your
soundtrack
favorite?
is fire. All the nerds know it.
What's your favorite comic book?
Ooh, damn.
Put you on the spot? Huh?
Oh no, that one's hard. Cause okay, it.
You gotta take.
Like, this is hurting me. Physically. You want to take it from me? Shoot.
I say Earth 2 with the Black Superman. Earth 2 is the best one.
Earth 2 was actually on the DC side, yeah.
Oh, was it Earth 2, Earth 52? One of them shit.
The new 52?
The Black Superman.
It was Black Superman, yep.
Fucking
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So say that one more time. What is it?
Huh?
Say what it is, because you in the mic. We can hear you, but barely. So I
So
want them
yeah,
to hear.
that new 52 with the Black Superman. That was crazy.
All right. Have you ever been to Comic-Con? Okay. So we just turned on Lance's mic, so whenever you hear Lance talking in the background, you can actually hear him now.
I'm gonna lean in and chime in a little bit.
There we go.
Thank you, friend.
So
that's my best friend. That's my best friend.
Right.
He better.
So have you ever been to Comic-Con?
Have I?
I haven't been yet.
Oh, you're missing out. Sorry.
I know. Every time I want to go, there's something else going on.
They have some smaller off-brand ones. Like Brooklyn has a Comic-Con.
Oh wow.
Really?
Yeah, Brooklyn has their own one.
How you from Canada? You know about
I told you I pretty much live here.
Wow. Okay.
Toronto has their own. I mean, New York Comic-Con is so amazing. And it's so cool to have it just hustling and bustling in the streets itself. You just see everybody in their cosplay just down the street naturally. I think that's always a good, like, cool atmosphere to be in.
Do you dress up and everything?
I cosplay.
Some people don't.
I cosplay. I give you the term cosplay.
Did you go to the one this year?
Not here in New York. That thing was so expensive.
Really?
When I convert, like that.
Really? What's the tickets like?
Okay, so the ticket prices are already in like $400, pretty much, like $300 to $400.
Is that for like the weekend?
That was like the minimum. The good, yeah.
Woo.
That was like the weekend pass. Yeah. But now imagine this: my Canadian self converting my money for that. I'm paying like around $700 Canadian to go to Comic-Con.
That's only for one.
For the weekend, yes. For all 4 days. One person.
Wow.
I was like, can I get in there? Can I go in like a child under 6, like for free? Hi, mommy.
That's crazy. So I'm curious to know, did you dress up for Halloween?
Ooh, I did the Punisher this year.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I wanted to make it real smooth, real easy. So I just went with the Punisher. I got my big black trench coat that I picked up recently.
Okay.
Christian Dior. I got it for cheap. Yeah.
Nice.
So I was like, let me just get a shirt with a skull on it. Boom. Punisher. Swish.
All right. I think I have one big question that's probably also going to be hard for you. And then we're going to take a quick break. Not a 10-minute one, a quick break and come right back. So, what is your favorite movie that is revolved around comics? Marvel.
Oh, you got me heated. You got me heated in here. Oh, I didn't even. No. I'm about to hurt you. I'm about to hurt you. I'm about to hurt y'all. No. I didn't even want to.
Y'all hear this 100 men in the room? Yo.
Oh my God.
I want to hear
Even Prophet.
You were so wrong.
You know what? I want all the men answering this question before we go on break. And we're going to go this way.
This is hard. This is so hard. I didn't want you to finish that sentence. I'm not a person that picks favorites. It's so hard.
I'm not saying favorite, but
Can I pick 3, please?
One. One.
Alright. Oh, fudge.
Shit, I'm thinking.
I at least picked down 3. Like I have 3 in my head, but
do you want
saying
us to come
one.
back to you? Oh, you
Yeah, Lance, you say. Lance, it's your turn. You're in.
Lance, what you got?
You're at the front of the table.
You know how I'm about to,
Head of the table.
Yes.
So hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna say this. So we literally just seen Joker today.
Oh,
we literally just seen Joker earlier. Mm-hmm. That movie's fucking fire. It's dark as fuck. It's a DC. Yo, I swear to God. It's dark as fuck.
That people was walking on theater for that movie. They scared of it.
Really? That was a dope ass.
People were trying to ban it.
That was a dope
You gotta
ass DC
watch it.
movie.
So you say Joker?
It took it off script.
It was dark.
Yeah, like that. He was tripping. Some of it was hallucinations. Some of it was laughing at some dark stuff. And like,
but if I had to pick a Marvel movie, it would be Winter Soldier. That's my shit.
Okay, I know where you going. I know why that's his number 1. I know it's his number 1.
Wait, now, see, Shadow, you cannot talk
I don't want
that,
his though.
Shadow.
I don't want his number 1.
You was like, I don't know. Now you
I'm still.
All right, babe, what you got? You want to come up to the mic and say this one? You got one already?
Yeah.
All right.
I got Captain America, Civil War.
Look at YouTube.
That was fresh.
I got Civil War.
Okay, what you got, Prophet?
I got an answer. I don't know if you don't gotta agree with me, but I'm an old head. I got a little bit of age on everybody in here, but Spawn.
Woo! Michael J. White. What's up? What's up? Yeah. That storyline is always gonna be OG.
That shit was fire.
Yeah.
And he's coming to Mortal Kombat, by the way.
That shit was good.
I can't wait. Okay, I feel you.
They need to bring that nigga back and stop playing.
That shit hit.
He needs to. Well, no, I think he's getting a reboot of sorts. Isn't he getting a movie?
I don't think Michael J is getting it.
No, not Michael J at all.
I'm gonna say X-Men.
Jamie Foxx. No, we were talking about Jamie Foxx or Blade too.
I'm gonna say X-Men.
Oh.
Which one though?
Which one?
Listen, it definitely wasn't the one with the whole storyline. You could scratch that.
Days of Future Past.
It was probably the first or second one when Magneto, when there was stuff in the water and Magneto was like this.
What about Wolverine?
Okay.
Like when they did the Wolverine.
Oh, the Wolverine.
The Wolverine. Like,
not Origins.
When he was like China and shit.
Not the original. It was.
Yeah.
I think it was the second one.
Yeah. That one was hot.
Like it was real different.
Yeah. I think it was the second one because the first one was good and the second one was like, damn.
The older one when he had the little chick by him, little X-23. What that?
His little clone of Laura. Yeah, with Old Man Logan.
That one was fire too.
Yeah, that was damn good.
Yeah.
So many though.
It was so much because I love how
he has the Wolverine and Wolverine too.
I love how Mystique can change into anybody.
Okay, but Jennifer Lawrence don't play her. Jennifer Lawrence don't play her first of all.
Freezing people, and then you got the fire. And then
no. I used to love that beautiful voluptuous blue Russian woman used to butt-ass naked sliding on the floor trying to get under these closing doors. Like, are you fool? Like, she went in. She really did that damn
no shade. I liked what was
she
her
seemed
name?
so sadistic.
The one before Jennifer Lawrence.
Rebecca.
Yeah, Rebecca. She did it.
I love her better. No shade.
One, she looked better than Mystique.
Yeah.
Her physique.
Yes.
And she was butt ass in that. It was just number pink.
Right.
Body pink.
Right.
Yeah.
She was
so
giving it.
Mine.
She was giving it.
Shadow, don't listen. You just trying to avoid.
I'm trying to go for the time right now. This is so hard.
What's your answer? Uh-oh.
Shut the hell up. Okay, I am just gonna go with the one that I think is the most authentic for comic book movies. I loved it. It got an award for it. Okay. I watched it last night.
Okay.
So mind yourself.
What is it? I want to know.
Into the Spider-Verse. I don't care. I love me some Spider-Man, and that movie was done so beautifully and perfect. Every damn aspect of it was like created on such an amazing level.
Wow.
The soundtrack too. Kendrick did his thing on there.
You know what? Should we even take break at this point?
Animated movie.
I know it's an animated movie, but animated movie got me feeling like it was a whole. Spider-Man 2.
Yes. I know, but I was waiting for him to say something. And with everybody.
Far From Home.
Like, I got a question. right?
Prophet.
When it comes to these comic book movies, like I just feel with
that gave me real comic book feel.
But no. But with Deadpool, when they came out with Deadpool,
I love that.
The first one, because
the second one was the first one got me.
So how did you feel about Deadpool when they came out with that?
Well, first of all,
because you know that was like a different. They took a totally different.
It's what I've been waiting for.
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh.
Facts.
Ryan Reynolds was the perfect casting for that, first of all. And I love that his character just real life kind of embodies Deadpool already. And like he plays that character off camera all the time now. Like it's perfect.
Oh wow.
But we were all waiting for it. Deadpool. Anybody who loves Marvel loves Deadpool. They love the lewd,
the first one,
cynical self about him, and like
he's
so funny, like so funny.
Funny as hell.
I feel like I relate to him.
Should we even take a break at this point? I don't know if you
want to. I can play one song, but after everybody say what they need to say about Deadpool.
So as far as Deadpool, the first one was fire. No one expected that. We didn't think it would be that raw. That shit was raw.
He was flying through the window. The soundtrack had me going.
And it was true to the character. Like, it was true to the fucking character. Even the second one was dope. And it introduced Domino.
I love Domino.
The
actor chosen for it too.
Like I love both of them honestly. Thanks.
Deadpool's good. I can see him getting a third.
Like,
it was just true to the character.
Yeah.
That was true as shit.
You can watch that whenever.
If it wasn't rated R, they shouldn't have made the movie. So like they did it.
Bam.
I would say that they did that damn thing with Deadpool.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was outside of the box all the way. And like
no one expected that first one.
And you know,
I didn't think
when he was taking back shots from the shorty,
back shots.
I was like, what? I was like, oh shit, close your eyes. Stop, don't fucking look.
Yeah.
But I'm watching, I'm like, yo, he getting dogged right now. Like, shit crazy. He was taking it. He was a champ. You know?
Not to mention they went in on that CGI. Like when people was getting their heads cut off, they was getting their heads cut off.
Yo, it was, oh my gosh.
It was shocking. We were fucking expecting this shit to be this role.
Yeah, you know when like the screen blinks off and it's like no, you saw it all. Like it was dope.
Damn. So can we're gonna take a quick break, and during the break we're gonna take photos, and then we're gonna come right back. All right, stay tuned. You are live with Taji on WEMS Radio. We got Dre the Shadow in the building.
Up?
And Prophet. We be back.
Yo, what we gonna do right now is we gonna get into my man Notes 82 with
that's my boo. Notes 82.
Yo, Def to Mumble Rap, y'all. Stop playing.
Rumor I was missing, but the coach is lost. Live told me get this money, dust these haters off. We in business with the streets, East New York we on. Time to give them what they want, I had to change the sound. Look, ignorance is bliss, I had to dumb it down. All these rappers say they rapping, man, I run the town. I heard you talking, notes is
you alive with Taji, stop playing, y'all.
What they saying, bunch of foolish clowns. Tight jeans, skinny fits with the light sound. I kept my ear to these streets, I heard these labels blocking. Need a gimmick to get on, so I'm out here watching. All my homies call it trash, see they know I'm coming. Dropping bombs, call up flex, tell them notes a problem. Case slate, even clue, tell them notes is plotting. Waited for the right town to devour cats. All I see is the 90s, time to bring it back. Man, on these one-hit wonders, man. Aim, cock, and shoot. They just came out and swear they came back. Death for mumble rap. Tired of these guys, man. Aim, cock, and shoot. Colorful hair. Death for mumble rap. Selling rhymes. Aim, cock, and shoot. They just totally whack. Death for mumble rap. So I gotta kill these dudes. Aim, cock, and shoot. Death for mumble rap. You better listen up. You better listen good. Cause I ain't rapping for the money. I just want the streets. I'll be honest, I just wanna see you rest in peace. Cause everybody lining up like they tag my feet. Another rapper from the 90s who won't take defeat. We can battle till we gone, niggas song for song. And if you bout it, then I'm bout it. Look, it's something wrong. They playing numbers, but these numbers got them playing wrong. I got these rappers nowadays don't really care at all. Line them up in the circle, kill the surface off. All these rappers want the crown, I done heard it all. Got a problem with the top, seen so many fall. All these rappers got a gift with the muffled sound. around.
Shout out to Michael Bostic with that love joint that he just dropped. Yo, stay tuned, listening. You hear that? I'm making love to you, baby. It's your boy DJ Prophet, huh?
But baby girl, I just can't wait to start to eat you off your plate.
Baja Banti season.
Hey, you back, and you just heard Sarai, Cloud9, right before we came back. We back in the building, WEMS Radio, Dre the Shadow. Make sure you follow on, where you at? Instagram.
Follow
Twitter?
my Instagram. That's my business. That's my work.
No Twitter?
That's my place. I have Twitter. It's just reposting, though. I don't use Twitter. I don't follow it.
I'm like barely on Twitter myself, but you know, people say you gotta be on it, so I'm on it.
Yeah, I'll try.
So, I know we only got like a little bit of time left, so we just gonna go right into it.
Boom.
All right, tap in, tap out. So you said, what's your favorite color?
Red.
All right, so here you go, red buzzer. So I guess I'll tap in. You know, my favorite color is blue.
I mean, that's secondary.
So, so we're gonna be quick. Tap in, tap out is when I ask my guests 5 questions.
Okay.
All right, and you know, I'm not just gonna have you tap in and tap out yourself, but you know, so I'll play with you. Okay. So, first question: what are your hidden talents?
That's hard because not a lot of things are hidden with me. I'm just very full frontal nowadays. I just put it on the gram story and I'm telling everybody.
Oh wait, I forgot to say you gotta tap before you answer.
Oh.
Or you could tap me in, or I could tap you in.
Mm-hmm.
Tap in, tap out.
Okay, I can answer. I snowboard.
Oh.
I'm a snowboarder. I love it.
Wow.
I love it.
Wow. All right, so I'm just gonna be funny with this one. Hidden talent I have is I go to work.
Oh. Ow.
Some people don't go to work.
That hurts.
Some people don't go to work. It's a talent to have to get up in the morning and go to work. Some people get up in the morning to do nothing. Right. That's gotta be a talent to get up and go to work. No matter what it is.
I can get behind it.
Emphasizing the simple shit.
Damn. I mean, I have other hidden talents, but you know, it ain't about me tonight. So.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Don't. I don't want to. No.
All right, I'll give you one. I'm double jointed.
Oh, that's actually really.
So I'll show y'all something real quick. Some people can do this. Some people can't.
Ah! That's twisted, literally.
I'm looking at the shit in the Happy Halloween.
Alien 3.
Right, The Grudge.
So there you go. All right.
Onward.
What's a talent you have that you wouldn't mind presenting more often?
Cooking. I love to cook, and I do it a lot. I like to share cooking. I like to cook for people. And it's something I really want to do when I get around friends that I really care about.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Damn. What's a hidden talent I have that I wouldn't mind presenting more often?
I would talk about a hidden talent.
Oof.
I think that if people have it, they should present it more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I heard it coming.
If you have no gag reflex,
yes.
you need to put that shit to work.
Amen.
Oh crap.
Amen. Let the church say it.
Ow. Preach it to me now.
The
church, the streets.
I'm gonna stay away from that one. Wait, hold on, Lulu.
Stay over here gagging.
Hold on,
oh my God.
Shout out to Lulu the Sexpert, who's on Wednesday nights from 8 to 10. She actually has deep throat spray.
What?
Oh yeah, they got that shit.
Not in Canada.
Shout out to you for that. Yes.
I'm sorry, we don't need it in Canada.
All right, pet peeves.
They got Canada Dry.
Oh, shut the
That girl don't feel nothing.
Alright.
My pet peeve has to be people that lie. I mean, I feel like a lot of things could be straightforward and easier. I feel like it's like even in the simplest things. If you just tell me up front something instead of me finding out or telling me later, I will probably accept it up front. instead of having to be bothered by it later. Because later on, it's too late.
Right. True. I'll say a pet peeve of mine: stink breath.
Oh,
I mean, it's easy, but it's the truth. Lord, you could be fine as hell.
I just ate a burrito,
and your
so
breath stink.
Mouth right.
It's done.
Yeah.
Like, yo, how? Like
why?
And you.
They sell things for that.
And it goes either way. When somebody looks hella good, and you so nervous to approach them, and then you at the bar, whatever, and you just like, hi, how you doing? It's like you ever feel that? Ooh, okay.
That SpongeBob onion breath.
I see you. All right, phobia.
I truly don't think I could have one. I'm.
So I
I'll be honest with you. I
can put you in a room full of snakes or rats or anything.
I've had snakes on my neck since I was a kid.
Oh hell no! I ain't messing with you.
I'm into snakes. I love them. But okay, one thing I would say, it's kind of stupid. Skunks. I don't think I could live through being sprayed by a skunk.
You ever get sprayed by one?
Like, I don't think I could face anybody or go anywhere after that. I just like curl up in a ball and into an alley and die. Like it's over.
Shout out to Pepe Le Pew.
The nigga wearing black and white. Wearing black and white. I'm scared of skunks.
But we got 1 more minute. We got 1 more minute, so we just gonna skip the last one. Shout outs. Go.
Okay. Shout out to my sister at home. Love you, Naya. You're my best friend.
We love you, Naya.
Shout out to my gaming squad here in New York City. And shout out to my people back at home at work. Love you guys.
Yes.
Honestly, I can't wait to come back.
Any projects coming out?
Big project for the magazine. I'm doing a big thing with a denim designer back home. So that should be exciting.
And make sure y'all stay tuned for more. Dre the Shadow. Follow him on Instagram. And make sure you follow Live with Taji to see more. Turn on your post notifications. You are on WEMS Radio. I am on every Tuesday night, 8 to 10 p.m. WEMS Radio. We got Prophet in the building. Thank you. We got slots available. So make sure you send your emails. And we out. It's 10 o'clock.